do you think the Final Fantasy franchise or Square itself, do you think it's fallen off?
Square as a whole has not fallen off. The thing about Square is we may focus on their two major hitters, which is obviously Final Fantasy and I just brought up Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Those are two of their, and I think there's another one I'm forgetting. Those are two of their major franchises. But then you got to remember, Square has a bunch of other franchises.
Yeah.
A bunch of other RPGs. Like, I believe they did Octopath Traveler, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah. So, like, Square's okay. Like, now, granted, they are recording a loss. I think in recent days.
Because of Final Fantasy VII, and that is understandable because those remakes are trash, and 16 was garbage.
And 16, yeah.
And here's the thing, and what I wanted to say earlier, before they release 17, they need to go back to their drawing board simply because Clair Obscur is kicking their ass.
Hands down.
So they really need to take notes from Clair Obscur, and whatever they had for Final Fantasy 17, just scrap it, and then just start over, basically, because Clair Obscur took a formula that was already there and they made it better.
They did.
Okay.
It's crazy, and I know I don't want to cut you off, but Square was doing the same thing. From 1 through 10, it was all turn-based. But every single time, they tried to add a different mechanic to that turn-based system to make it better. And they kept doing it. Final Fantasy X was the best. I said it again. Is the best, or, well, not anymore. We have Clair Obscur now. But one of the best turn-based systems.
Turn-based
systems I have ever seen in a Final Fantasy. It's like, you could have just kept going with that and kept adding on to it. Blocks, parries, and all the other stuff. Like, look.
But see, here's the thing. Even if they didn't do that, 15 introduced the free battle, and then you could switch between characters. But the switch between characters in 15 was a little rough, a little wonky, right?
It was bad.
Which, again, I feel like it was just a test or whatever, and then they made it better with the first remake of Final Fantasy VII, because the battle system in the Final Fantasy remake games are beautiful.
Hands down.
The story's trash. The animation is great too. The story is just garbage, which I don't understand. Goddamn, we've talked about this before. I don't understand, why do you have the blueprint and then you deviate from it?
Yeah,
you deviate so heavily from it, right? So yeah, in the first remake, is it? Yeah, remake. You're fighting Sephiroth.
They introduced him way too early.
And